Alright, hello, welcome. I apologize for what may seem like a disorganized start to the stream, and I assure you that's because it was. Yeah, I didn't have much preparation time. I'm sorry, totally my bad, putting out fires all day. So, we're here for our second annual charity race. The premise is very simple. We are in Misano. Misano? Something like that. It's an Italian track. I hope. I actually didn't check. But we are doing a mixed grid class thing. There's going to be GT4s and GT3s. We're hoping for some collisions because that's always interesting to watch. This is a charity race, of course. There's a $5 minimum entry fee to get on the grid, and we are racing in support of the Trevor Project. It is a suicide prevention charity for LGBTQ plus youth in America. It was such a vital and important service. We did one last year. We raised over $800. That was an amazing showing from the community, and we are just thrilled with how it's turned out so far. This year, $725, and we've yet to race 4 of our races. It's gonna be big. We are super duper excited. Sorry, I'm just on Helicam while I get through the intro. I'll figure out how to broadcast ACC one of these days. Probably not soon. I'm gonna be reading Twitch chat. I have been foolishly given the admin access to the server. You're welcome. I will be using it in the worst ways possible, and I just realized I probably still have the game muted. Yeah, I did. My bad. Yeah, I have the admin password. I'm going to be adding ballast and restrictor plates, whichever one of those actually does something. I'm not 100% sure, but so be it. I will be watching Twitch chat, not YouTube chat, because I am old school. That's actually not true. I can't split my attention so much. So there we go. I'm gonna open Discord just to make sure I'm not missing anything super-duper important. I'm gonna open the broadcasting client. Cody's take notes, and we are going on. We are following Justin Eiston right now, in a, yeah, that's a car. I'm sorry, it looks like a McLaren. I'm gonna call it a McLaren. I'm sure it's not. Anyway, let me see. Can I, basic HUD. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good lord. Yeah, it was a McLaren. I am so good at this. Broadcasting. Sure, that works. Okay, that HUD works. Great. Well, this is just gonna be so fun. Big Bark, no idea who that is, but Big Bark in the Apple Computers team, from the 80s apparently, with his Macintosh, has set the fastest lap. Let's go for an onboard. Oh, nobody wants to see your face. Looks like, oh, actually, you know what? Can we get a good reverse shot of his, because it looks like he's got a couple of pride flags, and we really want it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I mean, it's Apple Computers. I get it. But you know what? We'll call them pride because Apple, like, you know, rainbow capitalism. Oh, it looks like 2 of them. Two of the Porsches. Gonna call that a Porsche? That's a Porsche. Great. I'm so good at this. 2 of the Porsches with Apple Computer liveries. Righteous Fire with the trans pride flag. Get on him. Dave Assar. Yeah, that's, is that a Halo energy sword on the front? Seems like it. Ah, no. You know what that is? That is Ahsoka Tano, from Star Wars. And if I just pissed off any Star Wars nerds, come at me. Star Trek is better. Going down the grid, Eric Naglik. He's part of the Apple Computers Porsche team. Brandon Gobes. He tells me it's fine however I pronounce it, but that's not how names work, fan. He's got a, I don't even know. It's purple. He's got purple. Alan Zhu. Nice gradient there. Apollo Racing Club on the back. You know, if somebody has like a better way of seeing these from the front, like, I know there's a onboard reverse like that. There's no onboard zero is pretty bad. You know what? Just, Oh yeah, and the Trevor project on the back, very nice, very nice. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what a nice design. Blue Cow. He's blue. He's got the ARC logos. What more can you ask from a man? Joshua Kimball. Fife. Phil the Pfeiffer Pied Piper. He's an orange. Not much to say about it. We got Tanner. Also in a gradient. Yeah, just to throw this out there, this is a GT4, GT3 mixed grid, and they are qualifying at the same time because carnage. That's all. Niall Drake, pretty close to the trans flag. British GT, nice. Tommy Kogan in that is an abomination of nature. I mean, it's so bad you can't look away, right? God, that's a lot of weeb. You know, B+ for the trans colors, but F- for the Animu. Really, that's all I gotta say. Moving on. Oh, that's a full-on pride. Way to go. That's a lot of prides. Let me test my queer knowledge here. I'm gonna go with the classic pride on the front. And then on the sides, I believe that's bisexual pride. And on the rear is going to be trans pride. Let's see if I'm right. Yep. Wow. This camera is really bad. Hold on. Let me see if I can't find something that... Yeah, that is definitely bi, and that's definitely trans. And is there something on the roof? Can't tell if there's something on the roof. You know what? I can go to Chase Cam. Ah, yes. I believe that might be the Ally Pride flag on the top. Bit of a controversial choice, but you know what? We do stan allies, so there we go. Eric Mahoney in... God, I wish I could see this livery somehow. Ah, red. Red. Melon Pitch. That's also very pride along the front. By the way, just throwing this out there. Collisions involving pride flags, the car without the pride flag gets a drive-through. Just, like, straight off the bat. That is a thing. If you're expecting a real race, you're sorely mistaken. Craig in the Audi with the trans flag as well. Good on him. Still back to this Hatsune disappointment, really. Niall Drake, Fleischman with a... I want to call it a diarrhea color, but I know that's mean. It is a very coffee, unhealthy excrement color. We'll go with that. That's not even better. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay, that's very yellow. Lots of sponsors there. Obviously, the pride on the front. Let's see if that's enough to actually penalize you if you run into it. I don't know. I'm feeling feisty today. Blue Cow, obviously. Back to Alan Zhu, the winner of last year's charity race. And he wanted me to mention that. What he didn't want me to mention is the fact that I gave ballasts to literally everyone else. So, yeah. We'll see. Is that... Yes, those are some subtle pride gradients. I see a trans gradient baked in there somewhere. Maybe. I'm not sure. Gobes, Brandon, back in the pits. Righteous, comma, fire. Fire, comma, righteous? I don't know. Holy hellfire. The Zebra guy's back. Yeah, haven't been paying attention to these laps at all. I've mostly been paying attention to the liveries, honestly. That is what I know best. looks like Easton might be on a lap. His last lap was a 136.2. His best lap is a 135.0. The best time so far, pole time, is a 134.8. Let's see if Easton can beat it. I don't think so. I don't know why. He's actually... Oh, you know what? He's up 4/10 on his time. You go, Easton. You go. Prove me wrong. I doubt you will, because you just lost your entire delta, but prove me wrong. Davis R is actually following up right behind him. Probably going to improve on his time a lot more than Easton. Easton... I actually have no idea what this track looks like. I'm sorry. You know what? Here we go. Track map. Ah, so that's where they are. Gotcha. Gotcha. So, coming to the end now. Let's go back over here. Looks like he's using all of the track here. That's very good. Just so you know, I am literally next to useless in terms of actually, like, mechanically driving these cars. The most experience I have in ACC is designing a livery for a friend of mine. And looks like Easton sets in a slightly worse time. Dave Hussar crosses the line and improves by, I believe that was 4/10, something like that. Anyway, he improves. Ooh, Spud. What a name. Spud is up on his time, so it's a 44.6. Somebody's gonna have to help me, like, know which cars are GT4s and which ones are GT3s. I'm really not sure. So I don't know who's doing well and who's not. That's a Fanatec, that colored Lamborghini. Ooh, Easton's up 4/10 on his time through the first sector. I think he's, you know, lost a... Forgive me for, attempting to speak a bit of racing in this meme stream. But, I think he looks like he's recovering significant time in Sector 1, and then just dropping the ball in Sector 2. I wonder if he set, like, or Sector 3, I wonder if he set a splitting Sector 3 time. He's just unable to beat it, no matter how much speed he carries through Sector 1 and 2. Alright, he's lost 2/10 on his Delta so far, but we will have to see. Right, Van, the question is, how do I determine who is a slow driver in a fast car and who's a fast driver in a slow car? Forehead? God, some people. Looks like there might be some on-track action here. Niall completely in the way of Easton. Easton on the outside of the circuit backs off of his lap because Niall is a mean boy. Easton returns to pits due to heartbreak, and Dave Hussar sets in another blinder and passes him. He's only 500ths off now, but he goes into the gravel, and I bet he's returning to pits as well. Blue Cow. Do Blue Cow and Easton have the same goddamn livery? Yeah, they do. Okay. That's not going to be confusing at all. Don't worry, gentlemen. You and the Apple Computer boys taking home team points, I guess. You know what? Now that I know Van's watching, I'm going to go insult his livery. Where are you, Van? You're right there. I'm sorry, Van. Did you not put in any effort into this very special race? It's clearly a default livery. For shame. You are being shamed. Following along with the excellent colored Lambo as he's up on his Delta. Looks like qualifying has ended. It's 15 minutes. I forget how long the race is. Probably 60 minutes, maybe 90. If it's 90 minutes, I'm gonna need a break. Coming across the line now is actually who's gonna be first? Yeah, definitely gonna be Kogan. Who's down on his time anyway? I believe that might be the end of quali. I'm not 100%. Nathan Tanner, right close to his Delta. All right, is it Gobez or Gobes? Like, come on. You always say it's fine, Van, but it's not fine. What a lovely finish there. Just glad we could catch that. Van, that is not how names work. Alright, someone's being feisty, and I'm gonna call that a Camaro because I know my American cars. Gobs? What do you mean it's not Gobs if both work? God, some people. This is your grid. Bark, Hussar, Easton, Naglick, Fire, Zoo, Fleischmann, Jobs. Kimball, Blue Cow, Tanner, Kogan, Drake, Mahoney, Spud, Bray, Pitch. That's a 2.5 minute wait for the session to start? Good lord. Let's see if I can't beat that with some... You know what? Actually, I forgot. What's the ballast command here? Ballast... I'm not a server administrator. Okay. Let me hide the stream while I enter the server password again. Welcome back. Ballast? Okay, what's your race number, Van? Just asking for a friend. If someone could quickly let me know what Van's race number is in chat, that would be super duperly helpful. Van. 92, I'm gonna call it. 92. Let's add 10 kilograms for sass. There you go! Alright. We are off to a great start. Cars bouncing around. I assume it's because the setups are going on. We are ready to begin in a minute and a half. Thank God for wait times, eh? I guess I could take the downtime to once again reiterate. This is a charity race. It's all in good fun. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to be doing drive-thrus and ballast and everything. You know, that's all good. I'm not sure what the start's going to look like. Might be a standing start of the red light. But yeah, charity race for the Trevor project. You can pay if you want for your competitors to receive ballast or restrictor plates or however that works. I'm sure I can figure it out. But again, this is for the Trevor project. Okay, then. Charity that prevents for the suicide prevention in queer youth, LGBTQ plus youth.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Alright, and we are away. I apologize. There we go. Yeah, we're away. I'm gonna follow the lead car here on... Yeah, Helicam seems like a great choice. It is a 60-minute race. Looks like there's gonna be a formation lap. Not a standing start. I imagine it'll be a rolling start at the end. Maybe 2x2, maybe... who knows? Who knows? Looks like they're gonna Constantina up in the midfield because they don't know how to drive. This is a really good look at who put in effort to this race with all the custom liveries and then... Wow, look at all the rear ending in the back. Nice. Yeah. Man, I really don't know. I guess... Listen, if two Pride cars are going to collide with each other, it's whoever has put the most effort into the flag, I guess. I'll try not to give as many DTs. Want to make it safe for everyone. Don't want somebody 40 seconds back and just not having fun. You know, normal things. Is that the Luxembourg flag? I think it is. Interesting. Looks like we're weaving to get some heat into the tires. Let's check the map. Oh my god, that's a long map. Long track to go. Alright. I talked to you about some of the more technical aspects of the sport at this point, but I really, I am so out of my depth when it comes to elephant racing. Looks like we got the Apple Computers cars towards the front of the pack. I don't know. That's... You know, I'm going to make a house rule right now. Those pride flags are not pride flaggy enough. They're definitely going to need some DTs or whatnot. If you're expecting replays or actually, like, competent enough broadcast direction, you're sorely in the wrong place. Looks like they're already starting to go 2x2. I imagine this start's going to be happening soon. Try to maybe stay in the midfield, get as many people in here as possible. Looks like we got a little weaving going on. Back to the leaders as we are crossing the line to begin the... God, that's a long wait. Race! No?
Green line.
Race! There we go. Timed that perfectly. As, looks like Bark already into the lead, cutting off his opponent into turn 1. Looks like everyone getting through clean enough. No calamity so far. As we drop down the order, looks like everyone is good enough as the front is now pulling away. Looks like Apple Computers up into P1 and 2. The two Porsches going to be fighting it out. Righteous Fire looking to be taking a position from the Apple Computers in front. I am really not sure what happened to the broadcasting there, but there we go. Yeah, looks like P1 and 2 pulling away, P3 and 4 pulling away, 5 and 6. Wonder if the pack's staying together. Doesn't look like it. And it looks like... I see. Okay, yeah, so the blue cars are the GT4s then, I assume? Gonna have to go ahead and assume that's the case. Looks like Righteous Fire in that Porsche 911 might be looking for a move on the inside of Naglick. He gets close enough but does pull out, so we'll have to see. Oh, he recovers a lot of time in braking. But it is not corner entry that matters, it is corner exit. Nile getting a switchback on the Hatsune Beiku car and collides, goes wide, stays on the power rejoins into the bollard. Good effort from him. I like your gusto, Nile. If I could add a negative ballast, I would. Nile's team just on standby. What a beautiful name. What a beautiful, beautiful name. Coming back up to the GT3s now. Looks like Righteous did get in front of Naglick. But he's soon repassed, and the McLaren behind him of Easton will be looking for a move back on him. Sorry, not a move back, just a move. But as it stands, Righteous behind the other Porsche of Naglick. We saw Righteous recover a lot of distance on him. Here he might spring for a move on the next braking zone, but does not, stays behind. Gonna go ahead to the back and see who's overtaken who. Looks like we got a bit of a mix-up party over here. And oh, that's a rejoin almost into the way of Cray in the Trans Pride car. That would be very unfortunate. That would have been a drive-through for sure. Actually, I don't know. It's probably a bit too early in the race to be given drive-throughs. I'll limit myself to like 2. You know, keep it fair, keep it fun. The Porsche of Righteous Fire again just stuck to the gearbox. Actually, is the gearbox in the rear? I guess that's more of an F1 thing. I really don't know. I'm just showing my incompetence at this motorsport. But Righteous right on the rear of Naglick. He's, only a few tenths away. One mistake could really change the course of this race, as Righteous is looking now on the outside of the next turn. Does get it? No. Not enough time to switch back. The McLaren's going to take the opportunity, but it might be stuck behind the Porsche of Naglick as Righteous does recover some ground. The McLaren looking for the outside here. Not going to be able to recover enough ground to pass. I just need to check the gap there. Looks like Craig is recovering some time in Mahoney. Righteous looking up the inside, cutting that turn a lot more than the car in front. Looks like he's right on the rear again. Will he go for a move? It's looking like he might pull to the inside. Does not have enough room. Thinks better of it. Tucks back in. Looks like Craig's still right on the back of Mahoney here. The lead with Big Bark and Hussar under siege. Hussar is closed quite close to Bark. Following through Sector 1 very closely here. Taking the curbs as needed. Is that just flashing car on the LED? I thought that like flashed their number or something. That's interesting. Oh! Is that... That is... Righteous spinning out Naglick. Ooh, and Naglick spinning around. Ah. Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can't see what happened there. Through the magic of replays. Looks like Righteous getting real close. Goes to the inside and just... Oh. That is a bad move. Does that pride flag count enough? I'd have to say it might. You know what? That's not a drive-through. We're not, late enough in the race for a drive-through. But I'm going to have to give a full, hearty drive-through. Not a drive-through. I just said it wasn't a drive-through. I'm going to have to give a ballast there to Righteous. That was a dirty, dirty move there. Can't be diminishing the status of the Trans Pride car like that. No, sir. That's a full 2-kilogram move right there. Very stern punishment. How exactly do I open chat again? Just gave him a little warning in chat for a naughty, naughty move. Had to catch it on the replay. Anyway, back to the racing. Naglick, after being spun out so cruelly by Righteous, is back on the rear of Blue Cow. How will Blue Cow respond? Probably by getting past, if I'm honest. Yeah, and it's looking like Blue Cow obviously not using nearly as much of the track as that Porsche is. That being said, he does just go pretty wide on the exit there. Just to catch some speed on the runoff. As the Porsche does the same thing, loses ground in the braking zone, cuts it fairly close. Is he looking for the outside move here, or is he going for the switchback drag race through the next, and he goes around the outside? What a move from Naglick. I'm sorry I commentated over it. Really didn't need it. Move was good enough to stand on its own. Nile about to be passed by someone. I have to punish Nile for getting past so much. That's how that works, right? Negative reinforcement? Is that how it is? As they come down to the start-finish straight, it does look like Nile retains the advantage, at least from Sector 3, and he is starting to pull just a bit. You can tell on the straights that they are fairly close, but the Porsche just has that much extra speed, whether it's through the setup or the car, but the car behind unable to really match his pace, even in the draft. Spud for NTG, no time gained. Riding ahead of Melon Pitch. Tanner all the way in the back. That's unfortunate for him. Now there is a mandatory stop, as we are 1/6 of the way through this race. Park and Hazar just pulling each other further and further up the grid. Looks like Righteous is in a bit of no man's land. Hopefully his ballast rectifies that. Spud, very close to being overtaken by Pitch. So we return to TV camera number 2. That's a really growly car. Wonder where that one is. Ooh, I do like that intersectional pride flag. It's one that is becoming a bit more popular. Sorry, I actually know more about pride flags than these cars. That pride flag is becoming a bit more popular. It represents the BIPOC community, of course, as well as the trans community, intersecting the traditional pride flag that has been associated most commonly with MLM and WLW individuals, but of course is not. I don't think we actually saw any. Oh, Pitch, having a moment, bringing that beautiful flag through some kind of sign. Believe it was Pirelli. They deserve it after Baku. Don't at me. Actually, at me. I want to debate that. But yeah, has a moment, recovers, and of course, as I was saying, no non-binary flags. Unfortunately, by them, did not get represented. Not today. Oh well. Is that? Hold up! Hold up! I think I just saw a pan flag on Mr. Spud. How did I miss that in the first place? He obviously had the buy flag on the other door. I had not seen the pan flag at that point. Very good from him. Clap, clap. Good for you. You know what? Mr. Bray, your time has come. There we go. Swift little penalty. That's how we're gonna be dishing it out. I told you it would be rating the flags here. Sorry, I've completely ignored the Apple Computers car going for the excrement-colored car. I'd be very interested to see if that was a pride flag, but I guarantee it's not, because I don't think anyone wants that color representing them. I'm sure if you sent a picture of this to Lamborghini, they would immediately demand that car pull over. Of course, if you sent a picture of that to Apple, they'd just sue. So, looks like the Apple car going down the inside. What a beautiful move to recover that position. Of course, Naglick having that issue with the Holy Righteous of Fire earlier in this race, not 5 minutes ago. Looks like Blue Cow might be getting a run on that Fleischmann, that colored car again. Where's Van? Is Van struggling? I hope Van's struggling. Van, you are struggling. You know what, Van? Just for you, I will remove your... I will release you from your shackles. Maybe 5 kilograms or whatever it was too harsh. There you go, Van. Go! Be like the wind. Catch that 4-second gap that you could definitely drive. Maybe it's 7-second, I'm not sure. Fleischmann! About to be overtaken by Blue Cow. Blue Cow on the inside. Looking for a move, backs out. Doesn't have enough room. Gonna try it again on this next here dang straight. After this, I want to call it a hairpin. It's probably a hairpin. Oh, Blue Cow with the drive out of the corner. Going around the outside, long way around. Gets past that Lambo. Thank God, get it out of my sight. Bark! Hussar! Back in the fight. After overtaking some cars? Never mind, it was just a lapping. Interesting. Well, that gap's no longer reliable. Thanks. Blue Cow is off. What on God's green earth happened there? We have to see. He's off into the gravel, coming back into the pits now as we hit the replay button. Don't fail me now, Kunos. Don't fail me now, Kunos. Oh, yeah, that was, well, you didn't even get pushed off. Kunos didn't fail me. Blue Cow did. Looks like Van is actually catching. Good for him. That's exactly what I expected from you. Looking at all these other guys. I want to see what everyone's relative position is. Let's see whether Spud is catching Bray or not. Looks like Bray just got lapped by Easton and Spud is right on the back of him. Hopefully, praying, please God, please, may that ballast be what decides this race. Although immediately after he passes it, I'm gonna have to give him 5 for the ally flag. That's just how it works, you know. The Holy of Righteousness Fire behind Spud. Going to lap. Will he die? Interesting fact about the elephants. The elephant race in GT3, GT4. Lapped cars, blue flags, do not mean get out of the way like they do in Formula 1. It means you're faster than me, so pass me. And of course, they can't. But yeah. Yeah. Hopefully Wright just slows Bray down just a bit when he gets past, and we can see a real fight here. It looks like the GT3s are finally intermingling with the GT4s. Looks like Pitch gets on the brakes there. Doesn't really need to let somebody by, but maybe he's just braking for the corner. I just had a really severe flashback with that. Yeah, it is Ahsoka. God, I'm great. Had a pretty severe flashback with Craig's Ahiago car just for a minute when I saw the black and white. Thought that slipped past me for a second. Whew. Whew. Just having heart palpitations. Mahoney, unable to pass Easton, maybe? Pit window open for 20 minutes. I wonder if people are going to pit. Wait, you couldn't pit? Wow, that's an interesting tactic. Never seen that before. With the not being able to pit at some point during the race, what if you kind of like, needed to pit? Oh well. Brandon the Gobes beats. Climb back his time. Bray the Kriegs. Sure, that works. Not climb back his time. Spud. Maybe catching him up. Potentially. We'll have to see. If you know what, we could always add more ballast if need be. Spud. 1.6 seconds behind. Wow. Okay, well he's down to 2.0, 1.9. If he gets the 3, I'll add more to Bray. Just really want that, pansexual pride. Go Pans. Ooh! Melon pitched with the 30-second stop-go penalty. Not sure what that's about, but just because his flag is so great, I'm gonna see if I can't clear that for him. There we go, Melon. No stop go for you. I was a bit late, I'm sorry. Alright, back to the action. By the action, he's an F1 racer, you say? Yes, I meant the verb. The adverb? The noun? God, I'm a terrible linguist. Fleischmann on Mahoney. Blue flags, of course, but there we go. Very easy move as Fleischmann just sails by very quickly, very nicely. Thank you, Taco, for that timely reminder. Now, who has a DT now? What's this all about? Craig Bray D2 for what exactly? Let me see. No. No. Gotta root for the home team, y'all. Hi, Kia. Hi, chat. Hi, Tack. Looks like Zoo catching up on Bray, might repass him. Did I end up giving? Oh yeah. I gave Bray some penalty ballast to make sure that the pansexual pride was able to pass him. I don't know where he got the drive-through. Maybe that was a totally different drive-through, but who cares? It's cleared. Consider yourself cleared. Looks like we're finally into the pit stop phase of this race. That'll be interesting. Mahoney getting overtaken by Brandon Gobez on the inside. And that's a very clean play by Gobes there, just going out past. Looks like Mahoney's digital plate actually says play, P-L-Y. Not sure why that is. We'll find out later. Switch to the broadcasting HUD. There we go. Fleischman, still right near some people. Niall taking a drive-through. Not sure what that's for. Let's go see what Niall's got. Nah, I can't clear that. I'm sorry. Now you're gonna have to stick with that one. I'm really not sure how these guys get these drive-throughs. But I don't, not meaning to be biphobic, of course. So I've given ballast to people, the enemies of the pan flag, obviously. But that bi flag, just, it's a default skin. It's not enough effort to warrant a penalty clear. I'm sorry. Niall, next time you put in the effort and you get to cheat the system. That's how it works. That is unfortunately, actually not unfortunately, that is fortunately how it works. Looks like the rainbow gradient with all those. Honestly, I have no idea what those logos are. Zoo lagging all over the place. Don't understand why. Using Canada, right? Maybe it's the Kmart connection. The K obviously standing for Canada. Do we have Kmarts in Canada? I don't know. That's a quote from one of our wildly racist former admins. Looks like Brandon the Gobez going down the inside of Niall. Ooh, that's a fine move right there. We've officially moved into the golf commentary section of this here broadcast. So let me just reposition my mic. Actually, that's right in front of the screen. Hold on, let me try it again. Alright, here we go. Should be a bit more bassy, a bit more reverby. I think I saw somebody into the grass, but I'm not sure, of course. Niall Drake with the drive-through. He'll have to serve that within 12 minutes, I assume. I don't know how the pit windows work in this game. Joshua Kimball with what looks to be a very beaten up front. I imagine he's run some poor family off the road with that. Of course, hopped up on whatever painkillers he was on in Hungary that one time. That's a very tragic incident. Of course, he's being tailed rather closely by that pride flag car. Need I remind you, Joshua, it doesn't matter if your brother's gay. If you knock off a pride flag car, you are getting a drive-through. Looks like he goes wide and lets it through. Good man. I do want to know exactly who Fife killed with that. Oh, Barks into the pits. Sorry, that was too excited for golf commentary. Bark into the pits. We'll have to see what he does. Coming straight in with those blinking lights. I'm sure that's not going to cause anyone an epileptic fit. Don't worry about it. Dave Vassar taking the opportunity to set a positive delta. One of the only ones still able to do it. I know I said it was Ahsoka, Tano, Tanoa, whatever. Maybe Tanoa's that Arma 3 map. Anyway, De Hussars, yeah, you cannot convince me those are not Halo energy swords, I'm sorry. The Spud getting passed by Blue Cow. I hope that's a lap. It is. Good. That's very disappointed in the Spud at the moment. Gave him all of the... I'm not sure what Blue Cow just did there, but sure. Looks like everyone's hopping into the pits at this mid-time into the pit window. Go Bez. Also with the... Van? Alright. Okay. Sure. That's perfectly acceptable. I'm sure that's not going to cause any issues whatsoever. Pitch. Coming through. Oh, that's just such a nice wine. Hold on. Can we ride on board for that? Ooh. That Maserati sounds... Wow. I know people say it drives very poorly. Or I assume that's what people say about it, because somebody's like, wow, you're driving the Maz? Jeez. But, just gotta say, wow. That's a beastly engine. The growl of, someone who's maybe 18 to 24 years on testosterone for their HRT, they'll say it like that, just to put it in terms of the stream's context there. Niall Drake DSQ'd. Can I clear that? I want to see if I can't clear that. Did that just clear Niall's disqualification? Oh no, he's out. Wonder what happened there. Oh no, he's not. He's right there. He's in P13. Niall, you coming back out? You know what? I am at liberty here to drag some people in, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Hello, Niall. Welcome to the golf stream.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. Just noticed your car is a buy flag, which is warranted your immediately removal from the disqualification list. Can you just elucidate exactly why you got a drive-through and then disqualified?
Drive-throughs for corner cutting, which, whatever, that's the game decision. It said 1 lap remaining, and I was like, okay, I'll do 1 more lap and serve my penalty. What it really meant was, if you don't do at the end of this lap, you're dead.
Right. But
And
I've cleared the penalty, right?
You've cleared the penalty, and I pretty much served 25 seconds in there anyway, so it pretty much worked.
Right. I believe I may have cleared Craig's drive-through as well. I'm not sure.
Yes, you did.
Great. Well.
Yeah, he was delighted with that.
Good.
He said, I love bribing the hosts.
Yeah, it really is rooting for the home team. I'm gonna drag you back in there, but before I do, any storylines so far? Any emerging dramas?
Not really. We're worried that a few of the GT3 drivers are just going to slam into us at some point, and that's completely fair, I guess. I won't name names because that's just rude. You have to ballast Tommy to get names from me.
Wow, you drive a hard bargain, but let's go. What's his what is his driver number?
55.
55. Let me put myself back on the basic HUD so I can use the text input again. Alright, I've assigned him some ballast, and depending on how good this information is, I'll add more. Go ahead.
So basically, the person in first place, who is it right now?
Bark.
Yeah, let's just say there may or may not be some worries that he's going to slam into the side of us during the straight. So if you see him on the straight with a GT4 car, I would say watch it.
I love how optimistic you are that I understand what the straight is on this track and what a GT4 car is on this track. But no, I don't need any information. The stream is going fantastically without it.
Okay.
As I've told the stream numerous times, I knew more about the pride flags on your cars than I know about your cars, so that's what we're talking about.
That's completely fair. Do you see my name of my team?
Yeah, stand by.
Yeah, okay, great. I was making sure that they made it.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, have fun. Well, that was an interview with our very own Niall Drake, giving us some juicy information. Let's see if I can't... Hello? Can I get back to... There we go. So he said Bark. Bark was actually in second place when I said that, but Fleischman came into the bits. So Bark is going to run into some people. Okay, this is... Let's see what Joshua Kimball's livery was. Actually, you know what? I know what it is. There we go. Just like really making it clear to these drivers what my priority is. I don't care about racing. I care about your pride and your, support and all of that good stuff. Gaps. Let's look for some gaps. Craig and Neil, both in the GT4s. I'm not sure which one's faster. I know Niall is faster in F1, but I'm not sure whether that translates. It might inversely translate, actually, from what I've heard. Looks like Craig's car is going brr. It's very useful information to be displaying up there. Yeah, look at that. Non-pride flag livery. All you had to do was include a little flag, little pride. It would have been A-OK. Spud getting passed by Easton. Easton in a GT3 and a lap ahead. That's fine. Melon pitch in the Maz. Get real close to that GT3 there. Comes back on track, avoids any further collisions, and that is Zoo, number 1 in the... Yep, that's a car that he's driving. That's all you need to know. Bark, near Kogan. Kogan? Kogan. Yeah, Kogan. Now, based on our insider information here, no, Kogan lets him go. Ooh, looks like the things are dropping everywhere. Looks like Easton's passed Bray as well. Blue Cow is near somebody. Blue Cow is past somebody. Kogan already got past. Drake and Tanner, nope. Looks like I'm missing all of these gaps when they say they're close. Kimball, coming out of the pits after his 30-second stop-go. Serves him right. Niall, picking up a drive-through penalty. Hopefully he serves this one on time. You know what, Niall? If you can get past that Hitsune Beiku car by the end of this lap, I will remove the DT. You have to beat the Animu. You have to. The Animu needs to die. Pit window is only open for another minute anyway. Now you gotta send it. It's not exactly what I meant by send it. That is not what I meant by send it. But you know what? 10 points for the rallying.
The pit window is closing now.
Kogan passed by Hussar. Lapped by Hussar, I should say. Niall falling behind, but you know what? He's at the back anyway. And that is a pretty funny team name. He gets it. Boy, I do not know how I opened that. Oh, look. It's a very convenient thing with all the ballasts. How did Niall pick up another drive-through? Oh my god. And he's at the back? God. Just absolute madman. Gobes, is he gonna get passed by Spud? Oh, I hope he gets passed by Spud. You know what? Go ahead and unlap yourself, Spud. I believe. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Fine. Fine. Where'd our 17th driver go? Good lord. Drake getting passed by Kimball. You know what, Niall, if you're listening to me, Niall, if you punt Fife, I will remove whatever penalty the game gives you. But it has to be like a full send from nowhere. I think you might be too far back, but we'll have to see. Yeah, unfortunately you are. Next time he comes around then. Fortunately, most of the overtakes here are just cars getting lapped. Don't see much, Moving in terms of the actual standings. Kogan leading a pack. Fife behind GT4. Probably after the stop go, but that's quite alright. We'll have to see what kind of chaos that presents. Hopefully Eiston goes for it here. I pray they've seen the chat. Looks like I'm to be disappointed. Unfortunate. Park coming up on a GT4 car. We were told to watch out for that. Wow, Eiston going for a pretty big move there on Josh Kimball if he was on the same lap. Will we get some action from Righteous? Will he take the deal? No, he will not. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Looks like the only real on-track battle we have here is Fleischmann and Naglick. Oh my god, who is it? Melon Pitch has a drive-through? Okay. Fife, come on. How do you also have a drive-through? Aw, Hatsune Beiku goes wide. Gives time for the cars behind to recover. Naglik on the back of Fleischmann. We might have one of our first overtakes of the night with only 10 minutes to go in this race. Goes for the inside. Just a bit too far back. Leaves him room, and the Porsche gets through on the poop-colored Lambo. Let's see if he returns to position here. What are the gaps? If we go back to basic. Gaps. 30-second gap between... Ooh, how far is Bark ahead of Hussar? Not far, actually, right? That's only a few seconds? Oh, Josh. Oh, my dear boy. You're not getting a clear. There we go. He should start dropping like a stone. 5.4. I can see Niles on the warpath. Please, Nile. Please. The Beiku is right there. All you need to do, just press the accelerator. And don't stop. Get close. Get close, I can even slow it down for you. And let's see how our little fight at the top is doing. Hussar closing, of course, onto Bark. Zoo under blue flags from Bark. Bark hitting a Pride car. No, sir. No, we do not do that. Unfortunately for you, I saw it on stream. Now let's go back to more interesting matters. Will Niall catch Hitsune? Will he? We don't know. I love how you can tell he's typing because he's typing very, very quickly. SR. Now on the back, I hope he doesn't go in for the drive-thru because I will clear it in a lap. There we go, he misses it. But SR, just close enough on the back. Timetable, there we go. Before he gets in at the end, we'll make a note to remove it. Kogan, how close is Niall? Ah, 3 seconds back. Do I have to put even more ballast on you? Come on, man. Bark Hussar's just right on the rear. Now, he's gonna lose this race. Track map. Oh, he's got a while before I need to remove it. All right. Aw, jumped the gun. Oh well. Hopefully it gets past. How's Gobes doing? Niall, I have given him so much ballast. Please, can you catch up and kill him already? Just ready with the ballast command there. Sar almost getting by. Niall diving out of the way. Doesn't want to get between these two cats. You know what? I'm just gonna... I'm gonna wait for the straight, make sure he types to me again. Where are they? Yeah, okay. Just after the pit lane. Just after the pit lane we'll do it.
Leaders on final lap now.
And he's straight on! Wow! What? That's a 60 kg ballast if I've ever seen one. Oof. That is not the move of a leader, of a person who is successful. Nah, I swear to God. Hold on. Did I get that right? Yeah, I got that right. Niall, please, for the love of God, just kill him. Just kill him. Just kill him. He's right there. He's so slow. I'm sorry, you got this. Come on. For that illegal infringement, of course. We have to, that was such a move, just to cross the entire track like that. Oof. Niall, come on, he's right there, you just gotta clap him, you know? Just gotta, oh no, you clapped the wrong person, Niall! Niall, come on. You let me down, buddy. You let me down. Looks like Hussar's just up and disappeared. That's interesting. There we go. Alright, and that is the end of that, I think. Alright, and that is that. I'm gonna switch us back to the other screen for a moment. Oh no, Alright, let's mute that. Actually, I'm gonna close that myself. Alright, I know that was a bit moomy. I know that wasn't the best commentary for a GT3 stream. Of course, I apologize. I'm not a GT3 streamer, and I was, not really on my A game tonight. But, this whole charity race stuff means so much to a lot of people, and especially me, and I just want to thank everyone who participated, whether it be through, you know, the entry fee, or I know a few people had donated without actually necessarily showing up tonight, whether that was conflict or, you know, conflicting times, not being able to make it, or just wanting to support. That's either way, it's brilliant. We're on course to smash our results from next week, from last year. I keep screwing that up. And it means so much to me and so much to a lot of people that we are doing this well and raising money. This is seriously a cause, especially during Pride Month, that we really need to be supporting, and I am so glad to be a part of a community that embraces this wholeheartedly. So, thank you so much. Don't expect many people to have tuned in. I think our peak was like 17, probably all the drivers just on in the background, but hopefully the commentary was somewhat enjoyable. Hopefully the memes were not so stale, and I want to see everyone back for the F1, the Assetto Corsa, the iRacing, the F1 Race Stars, everything. Because this is really not just important as a community to raise money for these important issues, but it's also very much a community building exercise. And thank you all so much. And that'll be it for tonight.